Chung Chua. You're watching Live Fit Magazine. We are continuing our coverage of the San Diego International Wine Show. It's coming up April 26th and 27th at the Del Mar Paddock. You do not want to miss it. Here's where you go to get tickets: San Diego International Wineshow.com. If you go there and you get them online, you'll get a little bit of a break. We are at the La Costa Wine Company in Carlsbad. Joining me, Donato Santacieri. Did I get that right?
Perfect.
Very good. You'll have me speaking Italian in no time.
You bet, yeah.
Donato is the founder of the show, and what a great thing. You're really doing a service to consumers here in California who love wines because you're bringing in an international flavor. Why international?
Right. Well, you know, I think one of the main things about this San Diego customer, if we can call them that, is that they travel a lot, and they travel to Europe quite a lot, and the information they bring back, they question themselves and say, where can we get these type of wines that we try in Europe? So I thought, well, I've done 2 shows before at this Paddock in Del Mar, but I thought this year we definitely needed an international flavor. The public are generally quite California-centric about their taste, which they are, but they're discovering now that they really like an international flavor to their wines a lot more than as much as like the California wines. So I saw this as a great opportunity to bring in international wines to the show this year. I'm very excited about the collection of wines we've got.
One of the great things is when you travel, say, overseas and you experience a wonderful wine, and you say, I love this, and then you come back home and you go, well, where do I find it? Great thing is, at the San Diego International Wine Show, you'll be able to sample some of those. Tell us about the different wines, international wines that'll be there.
Well, that's right. There'll be a great collection. You know, not only will we bring in California wines, but we will have wines principally from Europe, Italy, Spain, France. Those are the huge producers of wines that the California market really likes, but has trouble finding in their locations. And then we're bringing in Baja wines, which are an up-and-coming region in the Guadalupe Valley of Mexico. And then also, we can't forget South America, Chile principally, and Argentina. They've got great wines down there. You know, we've had Chilean wines before, but they are going themselves through a little bit of a renaissance, and they are bringing in new flavors. They find experimenting with new terroirs. So all these wines will be on sampling at the San Diego International Wine Show.
Now, Donato, why are you so passionate about this? I mean, why does it matter if we drink international wines or we keep drinking our California wine?
Well, wine's a lifestyle, right? We all love wine. We're in Southern California, and the whole of California is world famous for its wines. And the market is growing here, the consumer market is growing. And I'm passionate about wine because I come from southern Italy, where my family have been making wine there for over 100 years. So I feel it's really important that we get exposed to wines from all over the world, because we are, as people say, global.
And I think exposing people to international wines, there really is something different about it. Tell me a little bit about what makes it so different from what we're used to drinking here.
Well, we're not saying that California wines aren't good. The difference mainly is the terroir, which basically is the soil that the fruit grows in. Now, obviously, you know, Cabernet that's grown in Napa is going to taste completely different to a Cabernet that's grown in France or Tuscany. That's not to say that the winemaker is at fault in either region. It's just that they deal with the fruit in their environment. So when the fruit grows in a terroir, it exudes certain characteristics that is unique to that location. So consequently, they are going to taste different. If you buy a Cabernet in France or Italy, and then you buy a Cabernet in Napa, they're both great quality wines, but they're going to taste different. One may have more fruit, one may be a little bit drier, but they are going to taste different. And the slight differences that you taste are the palate prefers that type of wine. Nobody's to say that, oh, that's wrong and that's right. It's just that our palates tell us what we like.
All right, it looks to be a fantastic event. And if you go to the San Diego International Wineshow.com, you can actually pick up your tickets for a little bit cheaper than if you buy them at the door. What's the pricing?
Yeah, the price at the door is $65 on the day. It's a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday. But on pre-sale on the website, you can get them for $55. There are 2 locations around town. There's one here where we are right now at the La Costa Wine Company, and then there's another location down in Escondido at the Holiday Wine Store. Both stores are selling tickets, and you can just walk in there, not only buy wine, but get tickets to the San Diego International Wine Show.
Donato, thank you so much. It's going to be a fantastic event. We look forward to seeing you out at the San Diego International Wine Show. Again, go to SanDiegoInternationalWineShow.com. Watch LiveFitMagazine.com for your continuing coverage. We have fabulous interviews, behind-the-scenes look at all of the upcoming excitement. So stay tuned. I'm Phoebe Chung-Chua. You're watching Live Fit Magazine.